From the street, it looms. Rising like a stark, geometric pillar on the Manhattan skyline, 432 Park Avenue immediately grabs your attention. At 1,396 feet tall, it is a super-tall skyscraper, one of the exclusive club that pierces the clouds over New York City. Located on Billionaire's Row, this residential tower became a symbol of ultra-luxury from the moment its design was revealed. Designed by Raphael Vignali with SLCE Architects, the building is instantly recognizable. Its exterior is a concrete lattice of white Portland cement, forming a perfect grid of 10-foot square openings. This striking simplicity is intentional, reportedly inspired by a 1905 trash can. The tower is incredibly slender, boasting one of the highest height-to-width ratios in the world at 15:1. Building something this tall and thin requires engineering prowess. The tower features open, double-story mechanical spaces every 12 floors. These are not just for equipment, they are crucial windbreaks, allowing gusts to pass through the building and reduce the wind load on the structure. Inside, a strong concrete core houses elevators and services, while the exterior columns taper from base to top. Thick floor slabs on upper floors even add mass to help dampen movement from wind. But the story of 432 Park Avenue is not just about its height. It begins with the site of the old Drake Hotel on Park Avenue and 56th Street. Developer Harry Macklowe bought the hotel in 2006 for $418 million, but his ambitions did not stop there. He spent hundreds of millions more acquiring adjacent properties and air rights, stitching together a complex L-shaped site between 56th and 57th Streets. This costly assembly meant the project faced delays and financial hurdles, especially when the 2007 to 2008 crisis hit and Macklowe defaulted on his loan. During this tumultuous period, an intriguing chapter unfolded involving an investment firm named CMZ Ventures, featuring figures like Paul Manafort and Brad Zaxon. They proposed an $850 million purchase, funded in part by Ukrainian oligarch Dmytro Firtash and Russian oligarch Oleg Deripaska. Allegations later emerged that the funding was tied to unlawfully skimmed money, intended for political purposes rather than just real estate. This bid ultimately fell apart, but it underscores the complex financial web surrounding the project. Eventually, CIM Group stepped in, partnering with Macklowe and bringing in financing, including hundreds of millions from high-net-worth individuals and hedge funds. With funding secured, excavation began in 2012. As the tower rose, so did the asking prices, quickly reaching over $6,700 per square foot. Marketing efforts included a $1 million film depicting a lavish journey to a unit. The building topped out in 2014 and officially completed in late 2015, ready to welcome its ultra-wealthy residents. Inside the tower, the apartments are designed with soaring 15-foot ceilings and those distinctive large square windows framing panoramic views. Units range from small studios to vast 6-bedroom penthouses. Amenities include a private restaurant, a fitness center, a swimming pool, and a library. The residence list features billionaires, celebrities, and prominent executives. Many buyers used limited liability companies to purchase units. Some reportedly left them unoccupied for most of the year, treating them more like assets than homes. However, shortly after completion, another narrative emerged from within the tower's walls. Complaints. Residents reported leaks, causing damage to dozens of apartments, and taking elevators out of service for weeks. The sheer height and slenderness led to unnerving noises, like creaking, banging, and clicking from the wind. The vertical trash chute landing on the first floor reportedly sounded like a bomb. Some residents even described constant vibration, making sleep difficult. An engineering study, commissioned by a group of residents, reportedly found that nearly 3/4 of the mechanical, plumbing, or electrical infrastructure was not built according to design plans. It cited 1,500 alleged flaws. This led the condo board to file a lawsuit against the developers, seeking $125 million in damages. While the developers claim the complaints are, quote, vastly exaggerated, unquote, the problems became widely publicized. This impacted the building's market and public image. It cemented its status not just as a luxury tower, but also as a symbol of both extreme wealth and the complex challenges of building at such ambitious heights.